Still right now, you 25 motherfucking years old, nigga. So don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that.
So in his mind, he's thinking, well, I'll be able to whoop up on my son or whoop up on my pops. His pops is letting him know. Now, I want y'all to take a look at this, and I want y'all to check this out and see. He's thinking that he can get up on his pops. Now, keep in mind, this dude's probably going to get hit with some felonies, so he might have to do a little time. So you're going to run into some dudes like this.
Oh, you think you can take me, don't you? Yeah, I can take you. Son, I don't give a fuck how old you get. I've been doing this shit for 25 years.
Adjusted a little bit.
A lot. You ain't gonna never be able to take me.
He's giving them the hands. He putting them up in the, he got him in the blender.
Bitch!
Oh, we got him. He must have let him do that. That's how you know you live in a good neighborhood. I done left my microphone on my car for I don't know how long. So, looking at it a little deeper, who is responsible? Now, I want to ask everybody tonight, if your job tells you to go pick up a tool and to go bust out a window, are you responsible or is your job responsible? That's the question at hand. Now, looking at this whole case, you're 25 years old and you potentially messed up the legacy of your father because you couldn't control yourself, something you should have learned under mixed martial arts. But at the same time now, we get new developments and new information that this wrestling training company told this guy, go ahead and get your lick back. Go ahead and get your lick back. So he goes over there and he gets the pounding on the guy after he slams him. But the question is, who told him to go commit it? How many parties is involved that told him to go do it? Well, guess what? Now you accessory with attempted murder. So now the next question is WWE involved? Okay, now if WWE is involved, then that means that they're going to be held liable because they're going to be brought in a lawsuit. I want you to understand, this dude got about 100 racks. This dude got about 100 racks already in GoFundMe. You know why? Because America probably looks at it and says, look, you got to think about how a white man may think about it. That was my son, you did that too. This is this big black brute that did this to my child. So America gonna feel a certain way about it. Now I'm hearing some reports, I don't know if it's true, but I'm hearing some reports, still got to be verified, that the psycho guy that was the wrestler, they saying that he got a black wife. So I'm going to tell you what my prediction is on where this is probably going to go. He's not going to come out and say, if that's the case, he's not going to come out and say this is a racial issue. He's going to come out and say everybody needs to come together. Now he done got $100,000 on it, $100,000 GoFundMe on the line. He's going to be able to sue the WWE. WWE is going to tell everybody, hey, don't make no donations. Also hearing some reports that Chris Jericho made a donation. Also hearing some reports that Chris Jericho's wife was involved in the January 6th. Is that true? I want y'all to understand that this is going to be, I guarantee you, this is going to become racialized, because the next question I want to ask in the next video is, if this was two black men beating each other's ass in an alley, would it matter? They keep telling us, don't play the race card. Don't play the race card, DP. But if this was two black men sitting outside recording each other, kicking each other's ass, Because there's been a lot of fights where black men that beat each other up and hurt each other. It wasn't too much of a big deal. It ain't that much of a big deal. So am I playing the race card? But the bigger question is who's liable in this? I want y'all to take a look at these clips and let me know who you think is liable. I want to know who you think is liable.